Hey people, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and we're here talking to the ever fabulous Tim Quinn from Armani Beauty, and we're going to find out what Armani's doing for Oscars, which you guys are really incredibly busy.
Yeah, we're very busy, and doing so without our famous Magellan. So no, I didn't even rent a car.
You
Thank
didn't?
God for Uber. No, because you know what? With this kind of weather and
Yeah.
traffic, it's just easier.
It is true. That's
But, you
very
know,
true.
you really
Smart.
don't want me on the road. That's why I always have Magellan. So we're running around, getting ourselves together. I've been here since Tuesday, actually.
I noticed. I saw something on your Facebook that I liked.
Tuesday night there was a Bulgari party at the Soho House. So
Nice.
my friend Marjorie's flown in. She DJ'd it. So it was a really fun party. Ran into it
I saw her makeup. Oh my God, she looked awesome.
Yeah,
You
I
did
love
it.
her. We had so much. It was a really fun party. I think it's only like the second time I've been to the Soho Club. What do they call it? Soho House.
Soho House, yeah.
And I ran into like a lot of like Camilla Bell, like a lot of girls I worked with over the years. So it was fun. And then today we've got the Vanity Fair. VF Social Club. That's what it's called. So I'm doing like a chat with Sun Hee, the beauty director. And it's like with a bunch of social. I should probably have paid more attention. I don't know, but like we're basically going through like iconic Hollywood beauty. And
Nice.
the modern day version. So I've been doing my homework. But I think it's kind of interesting when you look at the way things have evolved. They really haven't kind of come back to where it was.
Exactly.
Like when you go back and even some people I don't even really know, like Jan Sterling, and then Taylor Swift and the Globes. Like there's definitely like this trend that keeps coming around. So I brought a few of the iconic products that we're using, of course, because I've been also meeting with Aaron. We've been supplying makeup to artists to use on various people.
Right.
Of course, I'm pulling strongly for Kate Blanchett to win because she's our new fragrance spokesperson for this new fragrance coming out, which won't be till later in the season, but it's out in Europe. You'll see it. The Fluid Sheer. Did I give you this yet? The Fluid Sheer 13?
No.
This is a new. It's part of our
News collection.
The news collection is kind of based on our. I always like think back when the show was. I guess the show was in September. That's reflected in the beauty look now.
Right.
So it's more of like.
It's always to me, it's like a semester or 6-month period.
Yeah, because you're never like living in the moment with the beauty world. To see how it has just like that.
Oh, it's nice shimmer.
And it has just enough of a pink tone to it.
People, you're not going to see it. Well, yeah, there you go.
So I
right there.
Because it looks well on anybody. It gives you that little inner glow.
That's always nice.
And then, of course, your other big mascara artillery. So I've been like delivering this kill all over the place. This is only because I don't think this is out as yet.
Ooh.
It might be just coming out, but how cute is that? It's a little mini.
I love that.
But we have the Maestro foundation that is crazy. So this is now a Maestro face fabric. So it's for the cheeks. I guess you can use it on the lips and eyes too. But it's beautiful.
Oh,
it's
how
that
pretty!
same
Look at that.
texture as the Maestro, but it's that translucent.
Okay, you can barely see. There you go. Now you can see it, people.
But I love it because you can build the coverage.
Well, I like that part.
There's 3 shades of that coming, so those are going to be really good.
What colors will there be besides the this kind of peachy color?
The peachy, there's more of like a
That's pretty. See that?
coral, and then there's a really much more of a deep, vibrant, like a deep rose. So like almost any complexion kind of fun color.
But
like with everything else we do, the key is you can layer your powder over it and then put a blush.
Yeah.
Because obviously red carpet we're looking at a long-term wear.
Yeah, because they're going to be in there for a long time.
But you still see your skin through it. That's what I love about them.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not so opaque.
And then we just redid. They're at the counter now. All our eye pencils and lip pencils.
Oh, really?
So I brought one with me. So they kind of changed the packaging up a little, but it's still that classic slide.
Ooh.
How fabulous is that?
Oh my God! Look at that color. That's amazing.
I think that, obviously this time of year, and this is actually a little early for you, but it's a good teaser. All our new mottos are coming out, so the new packaging.
Oh, nice.
And it's a much different texture. They're actually fully pigmented. For us, like.
Wow.
So when you want to get that really classic smoky eye look at that pigment.
That's called just one coat and you're done.
They're really it's a new process. Basically, where there's a liquid added to the pore, so that it almost.
So it's almost it's moisture, Awesome.
And the interesting thing is too, it's a clear base rather than a white base, so the color will stay more true. It won't turn ashy.
Oh, nice.
Because a
Okay.
lot of pigmented colors, even because it's a white base, over time it can kind of like leave you not looking like that full body color that you
Right.
want. So the one thing I was actually, we did this makeup summit with all American artists. I said to them, they're so used to after 13 years of our shadow having more of that very sheer, like a wash-up color. You have to be a little more careful with these. You don't want to put it on the same way.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's a little different.
Very easily get a lot of makeup out of that. So those are like some of the top things. And then lips, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Because I've kind of been watching even the parties this week.
There's more red lips.
Yeah, it's like, you know, because I think everybody thought, oh, there's going to be a lot of like more color choices. But I was talking with one of the editors yesterday. I think the Oscars is when you really like bring your full-blown A game. So it's not really going to surface in too terribly many risks. Because when you look back historically over, like even USA Today had a great article yesterday about the Oscar winners over like the last however many years.
Yeah.
Essentially, you know, it's not showing a lot of skin. Like it's like a column dress. It's like
Right.
it's very much like, you know, of course the win's already been decided at that point. But it's interesting to watch who does.
Yeah.
You know, the people who take more of the fashion risk necessarily aren't the red carpet favorites. You know?
Right. Right.
The other award shows, I think people are a little more of it. But the Oscars, like you really.
This is the A game. This is the main game. This is the finals. This is it. It's
And
bring
I'm
it all
going to be
out.
interested to see what happens out due to the weather. Like if that changes up a little.
Well,
bit.
they're expecting some rain even Sunday morning, so if people are going to have to be hedging some bets.
You know,
But
hair.
yeah.
Remember a couple of years ago with the Globes when the red carpet was soaking wet?
Yes.
And then they cancelled, you know, the party, the traditional Barry Dillard, Diane Van Furstenberg lunch tomorrow
Oh.
because of the rain.
Oh yeah.
That's always outside.
Well,
It's
not.
so odd. I always, for years, I always thought I love coming to LA to do events because the weather's always perfect. You never have to worry. It's not like New York in the winter where it's going to be.
Well, I've been to Oscar events and things like that. When I remember that it wasn't that long ago that I was at an event and it was pouring. I mean, like it had been pouring for like a whole week, and it started pouring, and they were starting to say torrential rains again, and I'm thinking they were talking about flooding down by where I lived, and I'm thinking, I'm only 12 feet above sea level. And I wanted to be sure my house was okay because I'm at the highest point.
Oh, right.
And it was like wondering if I was going to be able to drive down the street or if I was going to be hiking in water.
I guess people might be ordering in their hunter boots this weekend.
Well, I should actually put that up on the blog for next week. You know, hey people, just you need to put some extra boots.
It's funny because I ordered for Christmas. Gucci did a pair of the, you know, like a knockoff
Yeah.
hunter basically, and there was that, you know, Gucci green glove. And I had them around the house in Florida for about a week, and finally I'm like, I am never going to wear these.
You could have used them here.
And in New York too, the snow's been so
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
Because when it melts, all that mush.
It's slushy.
I did an event on Saturday in Boston with Allure magazine. It was like a beauty panel.
Yeah.
So do you know Dr. Brown from Revive?
Yes, I do.
He and I.
I've actually interviewed him.
He's really fun. So we're in this event, and all of a sudden it was like, you know, some kind of a biblical storm there as well. Thunder and lightning. It never thunders and lightning in Boston in the winter. And the rain was like coming sideways. I went to get out to the car and take my shoes off and roll up my pants because I didn't want to ruin my shoes. I thought it was crazy.
Okay, so from here you're going to go to the Vanity Fair event.
So you have Vanity Fair, then I have to go get, because there's parties now, you know,
Right.
obviously.
Every night.
So I have,
Every day.
Tonight,
Afternoon.
tomorrow,
Yes.
twice I'm prepping.
Yes, and Independent Spirit Awards are tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's outside, kind of, sort of, right
Well,
down
yeah, but
San
they got the tent.
Oh,
but
right,
still,
right.
they'll have lots of heaters, but still.
Yeah, at the shoreline.
And then they come back, and I know.
And tomorrow night we have the, tomorrow Saturday?
Yes.
The night before party, which is,
Yeah.
you know, the L'Oreal party, basically, with supporting the, what is it, the motion picture home.
Yeah.
Which this will be the second time I'll attend that. And we're actually involved this year. We're doing like a lipstick,
Nice.
kind of like a pop-up lipstick thing.
Oh, I love that. What a great idea.
And then Sunday is the Oscars, and then
Then you
get
get
out
to.
of town.
Yeah, but you know, by that time, some of the storm will be across the country.
No, well, thankfully I'm going to Florida.
Oh, good
So
for
I'll be
you.
skipping that. And then actually Sunday morning at 7 a.m. I think I'm doing with Rona. She's going to kill me because she lands tomorrow night at like 9 o'clock around the high. I volunteered to go on this British
She won't
show
hear this
and
word or
talk
see this.
about like Oscar
Yeah.
like looks or whatever at 7 a.m. But,
Well, this won't go live till after it's over.
Oh, yeah. So by then she'll have rested.
Lona, we are thinking about you. We missed you.
We do.
We do, more than you realize. I missed you for Golden Globes, and I didn't get up here last week. It was just, I was so...
Oh, she was slammed. That event at Saks was
Yeah.
insane.
Well, I called up to find out if she had time and how booked were they, and they told me she was really booked, so I kind of didn't even bother showing up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because I didn't want to just walk in and take her time when she was that busy.
She said if she could have cloned herself twice, it would have not even helped. It was that
Oh,
busy.
God. That's terrible. Anyways, people, we're going to let Tim Quinn go. He's kind of busy, and as it's going to, before the rain starts, I should probably dash out of here. And this is Stevie for LAstory.com saying, see you soon. Bye.